Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everything is okay in your life. In this video I will try to give you information about making HP and MP potions. Many players were very excited when unlimited potions were announced a few years ago. However, we did not know that this process would be so difficult. Potion main pieces were very difficult to drop when they first came out. There was even a part of the players who got bored in this situation and gave up while trying to make potions and quit game. At the same time, we were even giving up earning silver until the latest PvE improvements updates. With the last updates, it has become easier to earn silvers from the slots, especially potions piece slots. They buffed these slots quite well and slots income increased nicely, and the player could both grind and try to get their potion piece in these areas, which are easy in the development states. Obviously, this was a great update. After it was first announced, most players started getting these potions. As a result of that, they added sub-part system to support newbies and to save a little bit of one piece drop addiction. This system was named Pity by players. When you obtained 100 of these subparts, you would have obtained the main item. With these 100 items, when you go to the Marindora NPC that you can see on the screen right now, you can get the item that you can make the main piece and combine it. They did not stop with these updates, they also added weekly quests facilitation. Added 6 quests that can be received on a weekly basis. Only one of these quests can be selected. As a quest rewards, you can get 5 sub-pieces. In the later part of this video, you can find out that weekly quests are taken from which NPC and which region. Please use timestamps for this. There are 2 unlimited potions in the game among these, and we will check first HP, then MP. After the explanations, I added visually which part can be dropped directly from which mob. At the same time, these pieces can be obtained from different slots with the treasure events included in BDO events. Remember, this is only valid during the event periods. I tried to draw your attention by writing in red in the images. Please note that the drop states of these parts are dependent on RNG. The item drop increase rate affects the drop chance of these items. While talking about the parts, I will also try to convey the basic information about the area where the parts fell on the screen. In the last part of video, I added some grind rotations that I recommend. It took a long time to create this content. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Let's check what we have in this video. Okay, our first image is about HP potion, named Ornette Spirit Essence. First piece is Sherekhan's Panacea. You can drop this item at Sherekhan Necropolis. Sub-piece name is Dragon's Fang. When you have 100 Dragon's Fang, you can bring them to Marindora and you can get your Dragon's Roar and you can process them with simple alchemy and you can get your Sherekhan's Panacea. Second piece is Ash Half Moon Kagtunak. You can get them from Bloodwolves. If you have your 100 piece Bloodwolves oaths, you can simple alchemy the same methods. You can bring them to Marindora and you can get your Crimson Breath of Resentment, and with simple alchemy you can get your item. Ron's Tintinnabulum. No one can read this actually, I'm sorry. I cannot at least. Ron's piece drops from Ronaros forests. 100 piece of Tranquil Tintinnabulum item from these Ronaros forests. When you have 100 piece of this item, you can bring it to Marindora and you can get your Forest's Whisper and you can combine them with simple alchemy to get Ron's piece. And we have also 2 different items for pattern. As you can see on the right bottom side of image, we have pattern and we need 2 different items to finish our HP potion. Musical Spirit Sand Stone and Gayak's Courage. When you have these 3 items that you obtain from spots, you can have Ornette Spirit Essence knowledge from Merindora. You can go Merindora, get your knowledge, then you can get your Musical Spirit Sandstone and Gayak's Courage item from these NPC. For Musical Spirit Sandstone, you will need 300 Peridot Leaf. You can get Peridot Leaf by daily quests of Camasylvia or main quest of Camasylvia. From main quest of Camasylvia, you probably get over 200 Peridot Leaf. If you have any Peridot Leaf in your inventory or in your storage, please do not sell them and keep it for future. When you go to NPC Mayamo at Okiria River, you can get your Musical Spirits Sandstone, and when you have the knowledge of HP Ornette Spirit Essence, bring 30 Garmot Scale to NPC Camera at Sherekhan Necropolis and you can get your Gayak's Courage of Stone. Please use timestamps to see NPC locations. And also, only for Ornette Spirit Essence, we have another small potion mechanics. We don't have this mechanics for mana potion. Small and medium potions pattern. When you have one of these main items that you drop from slots, the type and name is not important. It can be any one of them. For example, you have Sherekhan's Panacea and you can combine this with Everlasting Water can obtain from Merindora if you have any piece. It can be Ash Half-Blown of Kagtunak or Ron piece. When you combine it, you get small HP potion. It's a small potion and it recover your HP approximately 100. And if you have second piece, for example, Ash Half-Blown Kagtunak, you can combine them and you can get your medium piece. When you have the third piece, for example Ronaros piece, you can combine it with medium and you can get your Ornette Spirit Essence with this method. Sherekhan's Panacea, Belkadas daytime, Garut in daytime, and Zeraproti only event. You can get these items from Proti Cave in the game. And you can get from Naibika and Latte only nighttime mob. Kagtunak piece, Kagtum Executioner that you can directly drop this main item, and Kadri Armored Fighter only during event time. For Ronaros piece, you can get this item from Ronaros Guardian and Ronaros Catcher. Damage Kreba for only during event time. Okay, let's talk about our MP potion, Odore Spirit Essence, Mana Potion. Narc's Crimson Tear that you can get from Manshaum Forests. 100 piece of Narc Solar can combine with Narc's Tear. When you have 100 piece Narc Solar, combine them with Simple Alchemy, you can get your Narc's Crimson Tear. Markthanan's Gland. Same methods. If you don't have Markthanan's Gland before you get 100 piece Katsivariak's Venom, you bring your 100 piece to Merindora, you can get Markthanan's Greed and Simple Alchemy and get your Markthanan's Gland. Valtarra's Clairvoyance. When you have Valtarra's Memory 100 piece, you can bring it to Merindora and you can get your Valtarra's Nail. Valtarra's Clairvoyance is one of the interesting piece in this potion piece series. You can get this item by tanning knife the mobs that drops. I will show that in the later. Krogdalo's Protection Stone and Nightcraw's Dawnstone in the same items like the HP potion, additional items for the complete your pattern. For Krogdalo's Protection Stone, you will need 100 Rumbling Earth Shard that you can get Krogdalo's Trace NPC. Nightcraw's Dawnstone. For this item, you will need 100 Dragon Scale Fossil NPC Ominous Altar at Garmot Nests. Please use timestamps to see NPC locations. We don't have small or medium options for MP potion. You can check pattern on the right side. Let's check which mobs we can get directly these items. Narc's Crimson Tear, Manshaum Great Warrior, Manshaum Shaman from Finil only during event periods. Before that, Manshaum Shaman was the only mob that we can get these items, but they added Manshaum Great Warrior at 25 May 2022. Markthanan's Glad from Tshira Ruins, Grove Keeper, Leaf Keeper and Vine Keeper, and also Fadus Warrior only in event time. Valtarra's Clairvoyance. From Ferina, Ferica, Belladonna elephants and baby Belladonna elephants. We talked about that. You have to use tanning knife after you kill these mobs to get this Valtarra's Clairvoyance or sub-packs. For events, all Valencia, Camasilvia, Dreyan and Odolita hunting zones, you can kill them with your matchlock and you can gather them. With butcher knife, you can get your Valtarra's Clairvoyance. Okay, I tried to give you general infos about these items and how you can make them. Please watch the remaining part of video and you can find highlights from spots, recommended rotations and etc. I hope you guys like this content. Please do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.